My name is Michael Forrest. My interest is in the naval campaign and the attack on the Dardanelles on the 18th of March 1915. The thing to remember is that warships were used against the Dardanelles fortifications at a time when the Royal Navy was perhaps certainly the largest navy in the world and had a huge amount of warships available. However, pitching warships against coastal fortifications is a very difficult thing to do. Coastal fortifications are designed to sink warships. Warships are designed to engage other warships.
So these ships couldn't succeed even at Gallipoli?
The problem was that they were firing the wrong type of ammunition at the wrong type of target. Ships, again, are designed to engage other ships, not shore fortifications. Yet the guns of the shore fortifications were there designed to sink ships. But it wasn't just the big coastal guns that defending the Dardanelles. There was a minefield. And the minefield of something over 400 mines had been laid in a 6-month period.
And could one mine sink one ship?
Well, yes is the answer to that. It depends where the mine explodes on the ship. For instance, HMS Irresistible, she hit a mine on her starboard side, which flooded the starboard engine room. As the water poured in, the bulkhead to the port engine room collapsed, and the ship then was dead in the water. So in fact, although she was to sink on her own accord overnight, she was subject to significant shelling. Fortunately, most of the crew were removed from the ship during that particular event. But yes, a mine can sink a big ship.
And what was it about the coastal forts that made them so difficult for the Navy ships to reduce?
That's a good question. The coastal forts actually were, in most cases, very low profile. They were set at shoreline level, so the guns might have only been 20 to 30 feet above the actual sea level. They're very, very difficult to see, and when you have warships at a range of 15,000 yards, firing a gun which perhaps with the gun position is only a target of about 100 meters in diameter, it's a very, very difficult thing to attack. If you can't see your target, you can't successfully shell it. I believe the strategy was wrong. Now, it's quite a contentious issue because there are those who might not agree. However, British intelligence had been reporting for over 30 years that a combined operation of both sea and land attack was necessary to capture and destroy the fortifications. The minefield was what was sinking the ships and significantly stopping ships progressing through the Dardanelles, but the fact the minefield couldn't be cleared was the single biggest problem. Minesweepers, little trawler minesweepers, little fishing boats were employed to try to clear the minefield, but they were operating under intense fire all the time. They were simply not man enough for the job.
So really you're saying it never could have worked?
Not under those circumstances.
But with bigger ships? Or?
If the Royal Navy and the combined Royal Navy and French Navy had attacked much earlier in the war, perhaps even as early as August 1914, before Britain had actually gone to war with Turkey, there could have been the possibility of success in penetrating the Dardanelles and sailing on to Constantinople. But even going through the Dardanelles with warships is one thing. You then have to support those warships. You need coal for the coal-fired warships, oil for the oil-fired warships, such as Queen Elizabeth. You need munitions, you need supplies, you need fresh water because you're going into a hostile area. The fortifications on both sides of the Dardanelles should have been captured before the Royal Navy tried to clear the mines and send the warships through.
So a land campaign was inevitable?
But a land campaign launched at the right time, perhaps much earlier, would have been more successful, almost certainly. But I'm not really here to talk about the actual land campaign of the Gallipoli invasion, but I believe that a combined operation much earlier, before the Turkish defenders had any idea what was going on, may well have been successful.